What is going on, everyone? So this is going to be a completely different live stream from what I've ever done before. So right now, what is going on, Mark? I'm going to let everyone know from the get-go. I am streaming to... What's going on, Trump Tard? I am streaming to my Facebook fan page and to YouTube at the exact same time on the same device. Figured I would try this once, see how it goes. So for those of you who are not a part of my YouTube, this has been going on for a while where I do these live streams and everyone is able to come in and have a good conversation. I bring people up on panel and people can actually talk to us right here on panel where everyone can hear, everyone can see. And for those of you on my fan page, this is what you've been missing out on. I have people from a whole bunch of different communities that come together. We all have fun, have good conversations. We talk about a little bit of anything and everything. What's going on, Lori? Yes, Lori, I am on my fan page as well. So in the comment section, you can see who's commenting from my fan page and who's commenting from YouTube. So I will tell you guys exactly how this works. I will be posting a link every so often, and it's going to be posted into the chat. And in order for you to come up, you have to click on that link, and you have to accept where the camera works and the microphone works and everything. So let's have some fun. Let's keep it clean. Everyone's allowed to have their opinion, but let's not go at each other. So let's have fun. And also, let's just remember we can have, I believe it's 6 people total up here on the panel at a time where they can all talk to each other. So let's not take up the entire stream where the same people are up on the panel at all times. So anyhow, I am getting the link right now and I'm going to post it. And let's have some fun. So if somebody wants to come up on panel and talk, the link is right there. And let's get it done. So all you got to do is click on the link. I will be posting it throughout the stream here. So this will definitely be fun. We have been doing this for a while now on my YouTube live streams, so those people know what's going on. And by the way, just so you guys know, at the bottom, I see you there, Mark, in the background. I will bring you up here on the panel here in a second. Nobody can hear you right now, but when you're not talking, at the bottom you will see the mute button, and you don't have to have your camera on if you don't want to. Just make sure the camera's on before you come up, so I can see that it's actually a real person in the background. So let's have some fun here.
Oh, Jeremiah.
What's going on, Mark?
Well, how cool is this? Really cool. I'm from Detroit. Followed you, on your on the Amish, Finding Amish, and it's so cool to watch talk to you one-on-one.
Oh yeah. I figured we've been doing this for a while on YouTube. I have people that do like First Amendment auditing and all that. That I actually I support them. So I don't go out and do the auditing myself, but I support all that. Okay. So I've been hanging out with them for quite a while, and that's what's been going on my YouTube.
Oh, good for you. I followed you on and off on Facebook. Obviously, everybody has to work, but I don't get a chance to see you all the time. So, because you're always doing other stuff. But yeah, I'm glad you had to be on tonight.
Oh yeah. So, I don't know how many times I'm going to do this, but yeah, we're going to have some fun.
Yeah. It's really a great privilege, honor to actually talk to you tonight. So.
And the good thing is, just like now, I'm bringing another person up. We can have 6 people total up here.
Oh, how too cool!
Oh my
Ashley.
God!
What's going on, Ashley?
Not much. How are you?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
I'm talking to Jeremiah from Breaking Amish.
That's correct. How you doing?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, you too. For those of you who are coming from my fan page, because the fan page chat and the YouTube chat is all together.
Yeah.
So I had Rebecca and Mary on the other night on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
So
And Jeremiah, I have a quick question.
yes,
One of the episodes that you had on your show, you guys had the haunted bed and breakfast with Mary's bed and breakfast.
correct.
Yeah, and I'm actually a paranormal investigator, and I've always wondered where this place was at. If I could actually go to this place and actually do an investigation.
I believe somebody's living there now.
Yeah.
I don't want to say for sure, but as far as paranormal stuff, trust me, I'm all into it.
Yeah, it's really cool because I do some stuff here. I travel a lot in the country. I've been to California, to Salem, and we do a lot of paranormal investigations here in Detroit. So if you're ever in Detroit, there's a place in Detroit. It's called the Whitney Restaurant. So active, and it'd be so cool to have you join us and do an investigation when this whole COVID stuff ends. So,
Oh, absolutely.
yeah,
I would definitely love to do that.
yeah, pretty cool.
So, and there's one more thing I wanted to say before we get too far into all this. There's people that have different opinions, so let's all try to respect each other's opinions.
Absolutely. Oh, cheers, everybody.
Absolutely. And we can have 6 people up here at all times.
Oh, nice.
And what is the name of the last person that came in? Bottom left.
Veronica.
Veronica, how you doing?
Yeah, I love your show. Y'all are awesome.
What was that?
I said I love you. I love the show. Y'all are awesome.
Good deal. I've been trying to get Carmela to come in. Hopefully she'll be in one of these times. She doesn't
Hey,
like
I'm
being
not
on.
sure was that your first time actually getting into the paranormal thing?
No.
No?
No. I've had interactions before when I was still Amish, and that's when I started having all these. What's going on, Jamie?
Hey, how are you?
Doing pretty good. How about
Good.
yourself?
Fine. This is awesome.
Yeah, I thought about doing this for a while because I was trying to get everybody from my fan page to go over to YouTube as far as the videos. That way, I'm not clogging the fan page with the videos and the posts and everything else. But I figured, whatever. I'll try it one time, see how this goes. And
Yeah, I actually met you a couple years ago in Lancaster at the
Really?
Mulberry. It was an art studio, Mulberry, on Mulberry Street in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
art
I have a
studio.
picture with you. Yeah, and Elizabeth was there, and I think Sam showed up.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
remember that. That was the
My
night that
daughter
Sam,
was hiding behind me. She didn't want to see you. She was embarrassed.
that was the night that Sam got drunk, wasn't it?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah.
What's going on, Michelle? Hey, we got Jason got it in the chat. What's going on? And you guys will hear me talk to a lot of these people in the chat. It's because they're the ones that have been on YouTube, so I kind of have a very close connection with those people as well.
Well,
Everyone-
Jeremiah, where
yes.
what part of the country are you living now? Are you still in the Pennsylvania area or no?
No, I'm in Vancouver, Washington.
Wow,
Oh, wow.
what a change! What a change of scenery.
Yeah, this is her home state.
Nice. Yeah, it's
You missed
beautiful
the
out that way.
beaches. You gotta miss the beaches.
I miss the heat, the sunshine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You get a lot of rain out that way.
We actually do. Yeah, we don't get too much snow. It barely snows here. If it does, it doesn't stay. But as far as rain, yeah, it's raining all the time. It's cloudy here, nonstop.
You can't miss the snow because being from the Midwest, we're it's gotten cold. So, and I know like the Northeast is getting hit with they're going to be hit with a lot of snow. So, I lived here all my life, and I'm tired of the snow. So, good for you.
I mean, it's better than Ohio. I can say that. Ohio weather, I just can't take it. I just can't take it.
No, I hear you. Are you a Buckeye fan?
Do I want to make some people mad or not?
Well, go blue. So I'm from Michigan, so.
Well, I got to say Ohio State's attitude sucks, so I can't go for somebody like that.
Yeah, I hear you.
Just being honest.
No, there you go.
Got to go for the Gators.
There you go. Florida.
That's right.
There you go. The Gators.
I live in Alabama. My boyfriend actually lives in Vancouver, Washington. So I got like
Oh, wow.
long distance relationship going on. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, wow. And by the way, there's for the people in the background that are waiting to come up, I will get you up here as soon as we work through some stuff here. We're gonna keep going through because there's more people that want to come through. So we're not gonna have like on YouTube. A lot of times we have people up there for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours at a time because we run anywhere from 8 to 10 hours sometimes.
Yeah.
On YouTube live streams. So
Jeremiah, do you still keep in contact with any of the cast on the show?
Abe and Rebecca and Mary, I didn't talk to until just the other night. And the last time I talked to her before that, she messaged me in January, I think.
Wow, how cool is that?
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
she's
think
doing her
Sabrina
own.
just had a new baby. That's awesome.
She did, from what I hear. I don't even talk to her, so I don't know.
I've talked to her Facebook. It's pretty cool.
All right.
Any chances of any new episodes at all?
Right?
All I can say is keep watching because we're hoping
I
to come
keep
back,
watching
but
the reruns
you never
because
know.
I love it that much. I keep watching all the old episodes.
Well, guys, let me introduce myself. I'm Lindy.
Hi, Lindy.
Whoops.
I'm a South African.
What's going on, Lindy?
Yeah, I'm a South African Canadian.
Oh.
I'm tuning in from Canada, and I started watching the show when I lived in South Africa about a couple of years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and there's a lot of South African fans all the way in Africa.
How cool is that?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we air in a lot of countries. I haven't checked lately, but I know about a year and a half ago I checked and I had like 50 or 60 countries on my fan page.
Yeah,
Good for you.
it's amazing. So back in Africa, we actually have fan pages
Oh,
where
wow.
we talk about the show, and yeah, you should go into them, and we discuss everybody, and like, oh my god, like critiquing.
I'm a part of a lot of them.
Yeah.
And if you guys see my name in the chat where it says admin, that I have numerous people that help me run my page, so it's them.
Amazing. Yeah.
Jeremiah, a quick question.
Yes.
How much of the show was actually, I don't want to say set up, but how much was real and how much was actually set up? Reenacted.
The better question is, how much of it do you want to be real?
I think all of it was really
Yeah.
All of it, because I don't want to get into the paranormal, but we've done some paranormal shows for the Travel Channel, and we've reenacted what the ghost that we've actually captured at a location that's really active. So, working with the Travel Channel a couple times, we had to reenact our steps, pretend there's a ghost, and and the film crew with Travel Channel, they're really clever on editing. They can make it show that you've done something when it actually didn't happen. So I'm asking you, how much was it real?
I think a lot of it seemed really real, though, especially in your emotions, Jeremiah. The times I've seen you get like really upset, I don't think you could reenact that.
No. Well, I'll just say this: you decide. That's
Oh.
That's all I can say.
No, I hear you. Totally understand. So
And I mean no disrespect, but that's all I can say honestly.
I know it's television, so
That's right.
they want to make it
Can't
interesting.
reveal all their secrets.
They do.
Dave asked, "Is Kate really that big of a bee?" Well, it all depends on who you ask. Each person has their own opinion. That's all I'll say.
Oh, I mean, so many questions I would love to ask, but
Right.
I'd have to go back to every episode and start watching again. So.
So Raging before you start, the person I just brought up is Raging Scorpion Productions on YouTube. He actually makes some pretty good troll videos about me, about breaking Amish. He just started. Let's just keep this a little clean in here.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. I have the fan page and YouTube connected.
Jeremiah,
Yes.
where are you selling the donuts? Are you still selling them?
No,
Well,
not right now. Not right now. Not right now. But if you guys want to see some comedy, check out Raging Scorpion Productions on YouTube.
Very cool.
Do you ever have the show like where Rebecca or Jeremiah or somebody like comes in on YouTube and does the show with you, or is it just pretty much you doing your thing?
You mean where at? On YouTube?
Yeah.
On YouTube, I do a lot of this with just simply the people on YouTube.
But nobody else from like the show comes on and like joins you in the show.
Abe, Rebecca, and Mary have been on. Yes.
They have.
Actually, Rebecca and Mary were on just a couple nights ago.
What's that?
The
Was
first
that?
notification I got of the Facebook thing, so I'm a little sad I missed that.
Yeah, I just try to kind of keep YouTube and Facebook separated, you know.
Yeah, I can.
But I figured tonight I would put them together and
That's cool.
let
I'm glad
everyone.
you did because like I finally got to sign in on this and talk to y'all. That's pretty cool.
Right. I just figured I'd let everyone on the fan page see exactly what goes on YouTube. That way, if you guys decide you want to go subscribe to my channel on YouTube, there you go.
Definitely.
What are you doing other than this to keep yourself busy?
Sleeping and drinking coffee.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
all right.
quarantine up there. No.
Yeah. See, that this is why I said in the beginning. This is why I said in the beginning. You know, we got to respect everyone's opinions. You know, everyone has their opinion on what they think about all this stuff, and I have my opinion. You know, my opinion differs greatly, or it differs greatly from most people's.
Yeah.
Is your state how open is it as far as opening back up?
I mean, it's still pretty much locked down the way it was. I mean, we can still go out and we can go. I believe they open up fishing now and a few other things, but it's still locked down pretty good.
Because I know Florida is basically a lot more open than here in Michigan. Some of the restaurants are open up in Florida because I have family down there and they're able to do a whole lot more than we are.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have people who I consider family down in Florida, and I talk to them almost daily. So.
Oh, good.
I've got family in Michigan, and my brother said it's pretty locked down up there, too.
Well,
So
Jeremiah, on the
Yes.
show, you guys, you got your first tattoo in New York. Is that right? Or did you have tattoos? Supposedly because you're honest,
Coming at
you're not
you,
allowed to
Jeremiah.
have that. Is this a question? Do I ask or no?
well, you can ask that. So I will answer it this way. My first tattoo that you saw was New York. Yeah.
All right. It's television. I totally understand that.
That's right. So
I'm now.
cut the plastic in the chat. He's one of the people on YouTube. Portrait Farmer, another one. Autotron, but cut the plastic was asking if this is all just like my fans. Well, this is my fan page with 40,000 people on it and YouTube combined.
Well, a good following.
That's right.
Good for you. Yeah, that's awesome.
And I don't know. Maybe you guys can answer this in the chat. Does it show you which ones are on YouTube and which ones are on Facebook?
No, I don't see it.
I don't think so either.
No.
Okay. Because on my
It does show the different ones.
it
Oh,
does.
it does.
Yeah.
Because if they're from YouTube, it has a little YouTube symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I don't see that on here at all. So I don't see any, like you're mentioning people that are asking questions. I don't see that on the side of our page at all. So
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the show.
Yeah.
Jeremiah can about all of them there.
Hey, I'm just an asshole.
Hey, if you're a funny asshole.
And anybody is welcome to come up on panel at any point in time.
Do you have people waiting for Jeremiah to come on there?
Not right this second, no.
Okay. I didn't want to take up some space. I was going to let y'all have
Exactly.
somebody.
I was just going to ask the same
Yeah,
thing.
so just let me know if you got other people coming. I'll log off. And
Yeah,
let
just
somebody
kick
else
us
come on.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can see the hang on. So mods on YouTube. Watch that. Mods on YouTube, whack the people. Fire God is gone. Kick him. Done. Out.
Well, I'm in here, ain't I?
Do what?
I'm in here, ain't I? I didn't see that.
No,
Can hear
actually, I'll just block him. Done. Out.
You're right by
So here's a. Oh, I can't really see it, but that's the YouTube going on. That's how many people's on YouTube right now.
nice, very cool.
Cut the plastic. How about you jump up here and yeah, you'll be a good one for up here. And then once cut the plastic comes up, then I'm gonna have to drop one of you guys.
Well, I need to go out for a cigarette anyway, so I'll let somebody take my place. It's been so nice talking to you, Jeremiah.
Well, not a problem. Thanks for coming on here. I appreciate every single one of them that is in the chat and also up here on panel.
All right, bye-bye, guys.
Yep. And by the way, if you're not on my YouTube, go subscribe. And
I will.
There's a little bell. Click on that, and then it'll give you 3 options. Click on all. That way, you get notified for every little thing that I do on YouTube.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Not a
Have a
problem.
good night.
Thanks, you too.
Bye-bye.
Cut the plastic. You're more than welcome to come up here. I would love to have you up here.
All right, Jeremiah. So I know back when y'all were back home or whatever, you were having some issues with people, that were bothering y'all about not being with the Amish community anymore. Do you have that problem where you are now? Like, are people like they know who you are? Are they still harassing you or anything?
A lot of people know who I am. Is just they haven't like really harassed me anything anymore.
Oh, that's good.
So we have cut the
I
plastic.
hate it, man.
So cut the plastic. He is one of the guys who does a lot of sewing. He sews masks for a lot of the Denver, Colorado jails and prisons and stuff. So
Hey,
Does he have a website?
if you look up,
That's so.
go ahead, cut the plastic.
Are we lagging?
a little bit.
Good afternoon, brothers, ages. I have a WordPress is cut plastic. When I went back to college, my teacher taught me to claim a name that I could have everywhere. So Cut the Plastic is the handle. And I got a WordPress, a Twitter, YouTube, yada, yada. I want to know about fans, right? Because I know you as a human being, right? You're quiet, you're soft-spoken. I've never actually seen you on the TV show. So I'm curious to hear from your fans what they love about you. And to be how it matches up with the guy that I know.
Right. And before they start,
No.
PDF. I see in the background there. I'll bring you up as soon as I can.
I think it's on the side of the shelf.
Hi guys. I actually met Jeremiah. Jeremiah, you probably don't remember me, do you?
I've met so many people. It's kind of hard to remember all of them.
The Shannock Valley Festival in Pennsylvania.
Yes, with Mary.
Yes, with Mary. I'm actually going through cancer right now, so I lost all my
Oh, wow.
hair.
I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you. But Cut the Plastic, I actually met Jeremiah a couple times actually, and he is a sweetheart. I absolutely loved him. We had a blast.
Jeremiah, when you're walking the streets where you're at, do you get recognized a lot?
I do, but most of them are now like used to seeing me walking the sidewalks almost daily. So
So they say, "Oh, there goes that guy that was on television."
a lot of a lot of them actually, come over and say hello or something.
Oh, that's good. Good for you.
I'm behaving.
Ooh.
So anybody have anything to say to what Cut the Plastic was asking?
Oh,
It
as
was
far as
breaking up a little bit. I couldn't really hear what he was saying.
yeah, he kind of broke in and out. The audio was,
Yeah.
was kind of broken out.
It was hard to understand him.
Yeah. He froze up too. So
Yeah. What was his question?
My question was, like, I know Jeremiah, Stephanie answered that she got to meet him a couple times and hang out with him, right? As you watch Jeremiah on the show, which I've never seen, what draws you to him? What is it that makes you a fan of Jeremiah Rayburn, my friend?
I liked him because like he was always real to me the whole time. Out of everybody, it seemed like he was the only one that like expressed all his emotions and everything. Like it didn't feel scripted to me when he was showing and talking about whatever he talked about, whatever was going on in the show. That's what I like.
for me, it was just the entire show.
He wasn't fake to me.
It was the entire show with all of them and as a group and how they interacted. So I mean, he's a strong character in the show. It's great to watch because there was a lot surrounded by you on how you wanted to get away from the Amish community, and you were driven to do what you wanted to do. So that kind of drew me to what you want to watching the show and watching you.
And still want to bring everybody back together too at the same time. Like even though you moved all the way down to Florida, like you still wanted to bring that other part of your family and the cast and stuff with you to experience that and to get away from, everything they were dealing with where they were at. I really like that.
Now, as most of you guys know, I can be a total asshole on the show. But, but the thing is, I just don't stand for somebody being put down. I don't stand for, bull crap. If it's there, I'll call it out.
Exactly. That's what I like.
And by the way, Cut the Plastic, that's another reason why you see me standing at, right next to Justin's side. Justin's going through what he's going through. So I'm there for him.
And that right there, it's why I became a fan of his.
Right.
He has a sense of humor for one, because he didn't bust hard on me. He actually laughed at my videos. And for two, this guy is really, he's got a golden heart.
I can tell. So Jeremiah, do you have any plans of, getting married or having kids in the future?
Getting married?
Yeah. I'm already married.
You need to watch. You need to watch the show because we got married like 3 seasons ago.
I didn't see that. I only have swings. I only get certain amounts of stuff. They only showed me the first 2 seasons on there. I don't have cable.
Hey, let's be honest. Are you a fan?
I only get the first 2 seasons of it. I don't have regular TV. They only give me 2 seasons of the show. That's why I keep watching reruns. I'm like, when is something new coming out?
I'm joking.
I really have. That's all. Is there more than 2 seasons out?
Yes, there's at least, I think, 5.
No, 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm. Seasons.
See, at least 5.
Yeah.
See, I don't have cable, so I didn't know that.
Do you have internet?
I don't have cable.
I only have Sling. It's on Sling. There's only like 2 seasons on Sling.
It's on Hulu. It's on demand. You can go to TLC Go and.
I don't have none of those.
Jeremiah,
I'm out the country.
Sorry about that, V. Jeremiah, a question as far as Abe, his brother.
Andrew?
He was married to the gal.
Chapel.
I'm sorry?
Chapel?
Yeah. Is she still, how's her health?
Yeah, didn't she have cancer or something?
Yeah, supposedly.
Oh.
I
No
met
idea?
her too.
Why aren't you saying anything? What happened?
When somebody uses heroin addiction
Oh.
and claims they have cancer, yes, she did beat cancer in the past, but that was a total lie. She lied to every single one of us. We all believed her, including her own husband. I just don't want to go into it. I just don't, you know what I mean? I
Are
just
they
want
still
to.
together?
I don't know. From what I know, they are, but I don't want to say it for sure.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. The show is still going through my head as far as who's doing what, and that's why it just popped out. It's like how's she doing? So
Right.
yeah.
But yeah, I haven't heard anything from them.
Oh,
But yeah,
Jeremiah,
yes.
how's your wife doing after the loss of her mom, right? Was
Correct.
it her mom?
Yes, she's doing. I mean, she's dealing with it. She's pushing through it, but she's doing pretty good.
Good.
And
I'll keep y'all in prayers.
and I think she's in the chat watching. I don't want to say for sure, but she said she was going to.
bring her on. We'd love to see her and say hi.
Do what?
Said bring her
That is a
on. We'd
good
love to see her and
call.
say hi.
What was that?
Bring your wife on the show.
Let me go see if I can get her in here.
All right.
You guys talk to each other.
Cut the plastic.
So I'll ask Stephanie, how long have you been going through cancer treatment?
I was actually just diagnosed in February, so I'm next week I go for my 3rd cancer treatment, so I'm halfway there. I have to have 6 altogether.
Oh, wow.
Are you
I'm
doing it?
blessed that mine's stage 1,
Oh.
so
Stay positive. Stay
Keep fighting.
positive.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
hard,
it- I'm guessing you're going through what, a chemo radiation combo?
Right now it's chemo, and then I will. I'm actually seeing the plastic surgeon next month because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get rid of the girls and get fake ones, so breast cancer don't come back. So I think
Well,
that's where my steps are going to be.
In stage 1, you're really good, odds
Yeah.
of survival and everything.
Right.
I actually used to be a cancer insurance agent. So,
Right.
yeah. So I'm curious because you guys are you all on Facebook Live right now? Because I see there's Facebook
Mhm.
chat in the Streamlab as well as YouTube chat in the Streamlab.
I don't know.
I'm on
I clicked on a
YouTube.
link and it went to StreamYard.
Yeah, on both.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I have my Facebook fan page and YouTube connected. And as far as my wife, she's her son said that she is outside somewhere. So
No.
Okay.
probably on a walk.
But this is a really interesting setup. And I think it's crazy, Jeremiah, that you're able to blend those two worlds together. I think it's awesome that you're able to get that Streamlab kind of going between the two of them. And, so what I'm curious about is, do these people know about the other activities like our hunting expedition?
About what? You mean
Like our hunting expedition?
Your
Do they
yes. Oh,
have
and
knowledge?
yes. So for those of you who don't recognize him, I posted the video to my fan page. So a while ago, a couple months ago, I did a video with a few other guys where we busted a predator in Denver, Colorado, and he's one of the guys that was there. He was also
That's
filming. So if you saw somebody running after the predator, he was one of them.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so that answers my question. They know about these other things.
Correct, yes.
I've seen some clips or short videos of the predator thing. I mean, for you, Jeremiah, how dangerous is that? I mean, aren't you worried that somebody's going to flip on you and cause you harm?
No, not at all. Not at all. And here's why. You know, what are they going to do? Because one of the first things I tell them is, listen, you're live on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Are they now going to do something knowing that people are watching?
You know, there's a lot of crazy people in this world. A lot of people do a lot of stupid things. So,
Right.
and I always thought, I mean, you know, you're taking this big chance of getting hurt by somebody else because they want to make themselves known on YouTube. It's like, it's crazy, but I've seen that. But good for you, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it
You are
doesn't bother me. Yeah, I just think, you know, if it's supposed to happen, it'll happen.
Yeah.
No, I absolutely think that that when we walk in our faith, when we know that we're doing good things and the right things, it doesn't matter if you're picking up somebody else's litter, their physical trash, or if you're in an act of faith standing out against people who damage spirits. And so I agree with Jeremiah that the type of activity and the way that they did it, right? Like I'd never done that before, but going with Jeremiah and the friends that he was with, we definitely were not alone, right? We were in a group. There was some kind of game plan going on. And so I think when you do those kinds of things and you bring it to the light, it's more, it's a lot safer than you might think.
Yeah, and like the last one I did, Rajan's over there with his comedian or whatever you call it, comedy. He's but the last one I did, there was only 2 of us that went, and it was the other guy's first time. But no,
Did you see Grandpa Scorpion doing a hat?
actually, you know what? Not to ignore you, Raging, but Cut the Plastic. The last one I did, that was the one where we actually got confronted by that. Was a 14 or 15-year-old kid who ended up being a runaway that nobody knew where he was at. But I caught him on my video, and he's the one who threatened to pretty much shoot me in the head.
There we go.
And I was like, you know what, whatever, just move, get out of the way, because you know I wasn't. I mean, did it cross my mind? Yeah, for a split second. But then I was like, you know what? If I show any type of fear, he's gonna sense it, and then he's gonna feel like he has the upper hand. So.
Yeah.
I just kept pushing past him.
Wow. You're a brave man.
So.
See, that's why I did everything behind the scenes. I sit there back in 2007. I joined a group on the Yahoo 360. That's when Yahoo Messenger was still active, and we tracked down pedophiles, and we did a lot of things. You know, we did our side. We got them off the chats. You know.
Right.
Well.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna head to bed.
All
Jeremiah, nice to see you. Take care,
Thanks,
y'all.
too. And good luck with what you're going through.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
I'm praying for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you be blessed and good luck
Stay
on your
positive.
treatment.
Thank you. I'm trying.
What?
You're smiling. That's all that matters.
That's right.
That's true.
God bless you.
You have a good night.
I got to run
So-
too. I just found that I'm fixing to be a grandmother, y'all. I get to go and celebrate.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm too young for this.
All
I'm
right.
gonna run. I'm gonna go talk to my kid and see what's going on.
Here you go. Here you go. Cut the
Good luck to you,
plastic.
Jeremiah. It was nice talking to you. Bye, you
Yep.
guys.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks.
Take care, V.
What's going on, PDF?
So there's Poor Dirt Farmer, the telephone artist himself. So Marco, you might not know, and
I love the names. though.
you're the last.
Plastic. That's awesome.
Cut the plastic.
So
Cut the plastic's
I'm gonna
name.
shut up. Go ahead.
Okay, Cut the plastic's name. It stands for he doesn't like plastic. He's trying to get rid of plastic, from what I gather. Right? He doesn't.
Yeah, it's about sustainability. It's about a lifestyle practice, and it's about conscientious consumption, right? So last night we talked on another panel like this about the toxicology of plastics in the water and how they modify DNA of animals, especially fish in harbors, and when there's like spawning going on, how the bisphenols from plastics can actually modify the DNA, where instead of having natural selection of like 60-40-ish percentage of male female populations during a spawning, you end up with like 95-99% females and just a little bit of males, because that bisphenol represents estrogen. It's a mimicker in the DNA of mammals and of many different animals. And so it messes things up. So whether you're drinking plastic bottled water, whether you're eating containers that are, plasticized and they sit in the sun, there's a lot of damage. Even in our clothes when we wash, there's Alan over there. And so that's my handle. But I was really curious because like we're mixed up again, but you've got Alan over here. I know he's a cop watcher. Marco, what I'm curious, because you're like, I think the last one of the fan page right now on here is what kind of, what do you do in the world that's outside yourself, right? So like we talk about policing and watching videos or filming the cops. We talk about pedophile hunting. I'm going to go to a food bank in the morning. Many of us YouTubers are motivated by the activities of changing our world. What do you do to change the world around you?
Well, I'm going to go back to the paranormal. I run a paranormal group. It's called Haunt Investigators of Michigan. And we actually, the location that we are currently, well, not currently because of the whole COVID, but keep it restored and put money back into the historic place. We do paranormal dinners, which puts money back into restoring the building. The building was built in 1890, and we generate probably like $80,000 a year to make sure that this place is upkept and it's not destroyed. So that's what I do for as far as, and I do this for free. I don't do anything as far as we don't accept any money or whatnot. It's just something that I do because I love it. It's a passion of mine. And Jeremiah, like I said, if you're ever in Michigan, we can get you to this location, and it's so active. There's just so much paranormal activity. It's incredible.
Yeah, I would definitely love to do that. Trust me. When it comes to paranormal, I'm all over it.
Yeah.
So now I've got
paranormal.
I got to know more about this. I've actually seen the head of a crucifix in a cemetery look two different directions in the same night. I've been encountered with spirits outside of the those that are walking and breathing oxygen as their primary life source. So right. I'm interested. Where's your is there a site, a page? Where can I go to learn more? And for all these people that are on YouTube and Facebook, like how do we connect them with your group?
I'm gonna type it in. I don't know if this is gonna work.
It will. I can see Facebook posts and I can see YouTube posts in my live stream chat on StreamYards.
So yeah, you just posted it just now. I just posted it, and we've done investigations like from Salem, Mass, all the way to Queen Mary in California, Florida, Georgia, but we're basically based out of Michigan, out of Detroit. So again, Cut the Plastic, Jeremiah. You guys want to get together? We can get you this most haunted location. We've had spirits that actually would they'd tell us the name of a playing card without even seeing it. We actually got EVPs, and a lot of that stuff is on our website, on our Facebook page. So you got to scroll through the videos, but it's crazy. But I don't want to get to the paranormal because this is Jeremiah's time. It's a show.
Listen, we're here to talk about anything as long as we're not going at each other.
Yeah.
Hey, Marco, did you mean to post that in the private chat or the live chat?
I'm on the StreamYard, so whatever that posted on here.
Okay, so that's in the private chat. If you look up top, you'll see comments.
Yeah. Live comments.
Yes. Are you able to comment that way?
There we go. Actually, there's nothing on the bottom for me to type in.
I can't.
Okay, so you might
Good
you might
night,
have
bro.
you might have to open up another page and go to
YouTube.
Can you guys?
Facebook, if he's in the if he
Yeah.
came from the Facebook group, he can post it in the Facebook and it'll show up in the StreamYards.
Can you guys? Did you guys hear me?
And I'm trying to get to YouTube to share.
Or we could just paste it in the chat.
Yeah, it's just on the Shiva on the StreamYards. They need to come up with something where you're on StreamYards looking at the live chat and be able to post there. I don't know why.
Now you can sometimes. I think that might be a setting that you set, perhaps, as the host. Maybe.
I need to.
Maybe I'm just imagining that in my own head.
Yeah, I'm still learning about StreamYards. Just today, I actually got the paid version, just to so I can do this on because I'm on YouTube and Facebook at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Jeremiah, real quick.
Yes.
My wife, just say hi to Yolanda. She's right there.
What's going on, Yolanda?
Yeah.
Hey, Yolanda.
Hi, for the show too,
So there's a person in the background, MALA. It says that your camera and mic is not connected, so you need to give the okay for that.
Yeah, and hello, Mrs. Marco. So glad that you're able to join us too back there. What are you working on?
Oh, nothing. Just working on the tablet, watching the cats. That's it.
She works in the school district. She works with special needs children. So,
nice.
Yeah, but she's obviously not working right now.
Yeah, I'm off. Yeah. Pretty much.
I'm making parts for masks right now, so I thought maybe you were crafting or something in the background.
No, I did start doing that a little bit though. I got a few leggings I'm repurposing. So for that reason. Yep.
Noli said it's not all boys today with a whole bunch of exclamation points.
Noli D.
Yep.
Well, YouTube is predominantly male, isn't it?
It is, yes.
85% of YouTube users are men, I think. I think Tumblr is meant to have a much higher proportion of women than
Now,
men.
because I don't know if you were in here earlier, Shiva. I also I'm streaming to my fan page on Facebook with 40-some thousand people on it, and 80-some% of those are women on my fan page.
All
They
right.
love you.
In that case, can I get all of your 40,000 people to subscribe to my YouTube channel?
Trust me. I wish I could get them all to subscribe to everybody's YouTube channel. I've been trying to get them to go to mine. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do one of these.
I'm trying to find the Facebook page now.
It's the verified page, Jeremiah Raber. But I figured I would do the panel where it's Facebook and YouTube combined, so they can see what they've been missing out on YouTube.
Right.
Because we do this at least every other day or every 2 days.
Okay. I like to call it Facebook. I think it's a much better name.
And the other thing is, Shiva, last I checked, which was almost a year ago, maybe a little more, I had like almost 60 countries on my page because our show airs in over 100 countries.
Wow.
So are you primarily a Facebook streamer then?
Right now, yes, it's YouTube and Facebook is all the same right now.
Jeremiah, do you get residuals from your show?
I wish, but I'm not a union worker, so no.
Wow, that's too bad.
No, Jersey Shore. I think. Well, there might have been some since then, but Jersey Shore was one of the last reunion one of the last reality shows that was union.
Wow, that's too bad.
I'm sure there's others that are union, but that's one of the last ones that I remember.
Yeah.
Did you see the Amish are taking over, making masks for all over the country now?
I did. I actually posted the article on my fan page about that, and it said in what was it, 12 hours? How many hours they got? They had 12,000 masks in less than a day.
I think they're like doing like 150,000 or something like that now, like
A
all
day?
across the country. Like
That's
they're
crazy.
just taking it over. Yeah.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
So,
300 in like 9 weeks. Of course, I cut all my own material, so.
Jeremiah, at what age were you brought into the Amish community?
Back then in 1980, they didn't have any foster homes. They had what they called a county home.
Yeah.
So when I was born in 1980, so at 9-month-old, I was put into the county home, and then at 1.5, I was adopted into the Amish community.
Wow. You know, you just made me feel real old because I actually graduated high school in 1980.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So that person's trying to come back in. I'm not sure what's going on. Cut the Plastic, Shiva, you guys are a little more advanced on this website than I am. Like, is there something that I'm doing wrong? It says, hi.
So is he in the basement?
Yes, it says your guests will need to connect their mic/cam before you can add them to the stream.
Yeah, no. So basically, they need to tell their browser or their phone or whatever device they're using to allow StreamYards to use their microphone and camera.
Okay.
Until they do that, they're not going to be able to join. Yeah, because it would be pointless them joining without a microphone and or a camera.
Yeah, it doesn't even give me the option to add them in as long as that's not.
Yeah. Until it's added in, it will probably say devices unconnected or something like that, and it will be grayed out slightly.
Right.
Shiva, what country are you calling from? Because you definitely have an accent.
All the permissions in the world.
I am calling from the England.
Oh, across the pond.
Yes, across the pond. It's a big pond, a big deep pond full of sharks.
The big pond. Yeah.
Well, this is crazy. It's like 76 people in here right now. And by the way, Cut the Plastic. So a couple years ago, I did a live stream. Just hang on, what happened? There we go. So a couple years ago, I did a live stream on Facebook while we were in Florida. And it's, you know how it says people viewed the video and then it says people reached. Well, on the people reached, it was like 2.3 million people reached, which was crazy.
Do you get residuals from your YouTube?
From YouTube?
Yeah.
So the only way we get paid is if you watch the ads. Now, if you just watch a couple seconds of it, obviously, it's pretty much nothing.
Oh, people can do super chats and stuff, can't they?
Yeah. But as far as the ads, it's it's pennies on the dollar. You know what I mean? If somebody does super chats, then YouTube takes 30%? I think it is from that, and then
I think it is, but I think you can make a living at it. One of my favorite YouTubers is a guy called Legend of Total War who plays a game that I like to play. And he makes his entire living through super chats, I think. And maybe he'll have, maybe Patreons as well and whatnot. But he works, he plays games 8 hours a day for a living, and that's how he earns his money.
Yeah, and I also have my membership turned on my channel on YouTube, so I've had quite a few people join on that one.
And some of these YouTubers, they're making millions.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
I thought it was like $5 for every 1,000 views or something like that, or 1,000 clicks.
No, it's probably more than that. I seem to remember it's about a penny or two. If you watch the ad all the way through, you might get like a nickel or a dime. It really is about editing videos. Like, this stuff's great. There's an ad when somebody comes on YouTube, and if they're patient, they'll watch the whole thing through. The majority of it, though, really, if you want to make money on YouTube, the people I know that are making it are like playing video games, or people are learning how to play the game, or they're Silent Bob, absolutely, Joe Wolf, or they make videos that are edited. Right, something that's going to get catchy. So, like Raber and I, we went with a couple other people and went pedophile hunting. Right, I did a live stream. It was raw data. I didn't cut the clips. I didn't make it pretty, and so that video doesn't get advertising revenue, right? But if I were to have done something where I've cleaned it up and made it fancy, then that'll generate. I know people that make thousands of dollars a month on YouTube, and I know people who make like, you know, $100 every 3 months, 4 or 5 months. I got a check last month of like $110, and it was really mostly because people were watching me make masks and they gave me super chat money.
Wow.
So it takes a lot of work, a lot of specific time and energy to make the YouTube revenue stream that carries a residual monthly income.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, but it's like the people who do those videos, just like what the ones I do, you know, we appreciate any super chat that we get. Not gonna lie, but you know, it's I do it more or less to keep everyone connected, or try to keep everybody connected.
Oh. Well, Jeremiah, I'm going to sign off. It was a pleasure meeting you guys. Shiva, Alan, Cut the Plastic. Jeremiah, hope to talk to you again one day. If you're ever in the Midwest, Michigan, Haunt Investigators in Michigan, love to have you come investigate with us. It was a pleasure.
And thanks for coming on here. And I want to say, you know, Alan has a YouTube channel, I believe. Cut the Plastic. Shiva, I do. Go check him out.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Whereabouts in Michigan?
Detroit. Detroit area.
I got family in Flint and Saginaw. So.
Oh yeah, that's just north of us. So. Stay well, guys. Stay safe.
See you later,
Thanks for
Mark.
coming on here.
Adios.
And the link is posted again for anybody who wants to jump up here. Just click the link, follow directions.
It's pretty cool that you did be able to bring the Facebook into this.
Well, I did it because, you know, a lot of people enjoy coming onto the YouTube and just being able to talk. I've noticed a lot of my fans are starting to come in there, which, you know, I have like 7,000 some subscribers, right? But
Yeah.
I was like, I always keep thinking I have 40 some thousand on my fan page, so I'm gonna give them a taste of what we go through every other night or every 2 day, you know, every 2 nights, and hopefully they'll switch over, because I don't want to have all these videos, you know, plastered all over my fan page, and then when I post, then, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that opens up room for a lot more participation. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, build it up, buddy. I mean, that's one of the things that I get. And I gotta say, Love Mike's Pizza, thank you very much. Love Mike's Pizza on YouTube just said, I watch the ad so YouTube people get paid. And you know, it's funny as heck because there are days that I'll have a tab running in the background on my computer. I'm not paying attention. I got a movie going on the TV or whatever. And yeah, I'm grateful for those who do it for me. I do it as well. And you know, sometimes I just get I get to watch or catch something in the background too. That's just amazing. So human beings are really good. Unfortunately, not all of them. And I need to just go to the background. 17 inmates at the Jefferson County Jail have been diagnosed with COVID in the last 48 hours.
I saw that.
I have a nurse coming to my house from the jail at 1 p.m. tomorrow afternoon to pick up masks. I've got about 20 ready for her. But since I'm volunteering at the food bank early in the morning at 7:30, my goal is to spend the next hour. I've got parts and pieces ready for about 15 more, and I'd like to get those done. So I'm going to cut off of here. I might sit in the background for a while. But Alan, it's good to see you again. Yep. Shiva, thanks. You know, I'm sure you're a great guy, and I'll be hanging out here. Jeremiah, my brother, as always, much love. I appreciate you. And happy Friday, everybody.
And by the way, Cut the Plastic, make sure your YouTube channel has playlists. That way, if somebody does click on it and they fall asleep, it just keeps playing through it. And then
I need to do more of that, and I need to do more keyword searches. We were at the jail today talking to a guy, and he's rattling off a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm like, man, this shit is, it's just crazy what they're doing to people. But I was reading Eric's police reports. That's what triggered me to remember that we need to do keyword searches in our videos so we can find them better.
Right.
Anyway, I'm gonna get off before I fall down because I gotta get this done and take care of the nurses.
All right. Thanks for coming up here.
Love you, buddy.
Good seeing you again. So I was thinking, Jeremiah, next time you do walks, are you inviting people up on the panels while you're doing the walks to take walks with you?
No, when I do the walk is what I call walk and talk. I just go on my daily walk, whatever. It's normally early in the morning. I'm the only one that's up there.
Well, because I was thinking, like, that's a good way to get people out of the house and walking with you.
In order for me to do that, so StreamYards only works on the computer, so I have to run it through that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What about Streamlabs? You can put Streamlabs on your phone.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You can stream from Streamlabs.
Oh yeah, Streamlabs, but StreamYard. I'm using StreamYards
Oh,
right now.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, no, I'm being an idiot.
Streamlabs, actually, Shiva, I've actually been working, trying to figure out how to work Streamlabs. I'm trying to set it up where it does a talk to text or text to talk. I mean.
Oh right, okay. The thing with that though, of course, is that you run the risk of is that for when people like donate and subscribe and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, because it reads out the messages. So if they put like a naughty word in their super chat, that's going to read that out. So you want to be aware. Just be aware of that,
But see, here's the upside to it, Shiva. So you can set it where people have to donate $4.99 or $1.99 or whatever. You can pick whichever one you want, right? So I would set it at $4.99. So once they donate, after the stream's done, I can take that stream down and I'll still have the donations. You see what I'm saying? So would I get whacked for that?
Well, I don't know. Would it? I don't know if it would constitute a breach of terms of service.
Gotcha.
Like, so say if someone uses a racial slur.
Yeah.
And then you're broadcasting that. Like, I would then liable because the bot reads out the text to speech thing.
So,
and I'm not saying that you would be liable. I'm just asking the question, like, would that be the case? Like,
yeah, I mean, if it would get the channel in trouble, it wouldn't be worth it.
I've never actually looked at the text to speech thing. It's not something that I'm particularly interested in. Maybe I'll have a look and see what it's. I mean, not right now because it's like 1:15 in the morning here.
Oh wow! I forgot that you're totally opposite ends of the world. Because I'm West Coast. I'm in Washington State.
All right. Okay. So what are you, like 7 hours behind or something?
It is 8:17 right now.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
8:17.
It's 11:17 here. Yeah.
Are you in the East Coast? Are you?
Yeah, I'm on the Eastern Standard.
So Lady Zaga said, ask Bao. He used to do it all the time. That was before the terms of service change. Yeah, see, Bao, I know Bao gets a lot, or he was getting a lot of negative stuff in there.
In his chat?
Yeah, on the talk to text, or text to talk.
Yeah, so I'm only going to be here for a few more minutes. I just wanted to hop on here and say hello. I saw your live post through the Facebook fan page.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. I wanted to say hello.
Not a problem. And I figured I would go live on here, until it starts slowing down, because it's getting late, in other, like on the East Coast, whatever, in other countries. Right now there's 59 people on here. So I figured if nothing else here before long, I'll shut this down and just go live on YouTube. And then if somebody wants to go from the fan page over to there, make sure they all subscribe to every single one that's up there. Or I should say everyone that they like the content to. Drives me nuts when I see all these people. Hey, subscribe. Okay, I will. But then they get mad if you don't come in and watch. But if it's not something I watch. if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why-
I mean, it'll be interesting to see if you do this a little bit more. Because I was originally watching through the Facebook, so if you do, but I had to jump on the YouTube to see what everybody on the YouTube side was saying.
Yeah, I wish it would put I don't know though if that would be good if they put all the comments together on both platforms.
And if you do you use Restream.io?
I have no idea what that is. I'm just on StreamYards.
Restream is a platform that allows you to stream to multiple platforms at once.
Okay.
And you can, if you're using the Restream chat bot, it will collate all of the chats from your various streaming platforms that you're streaming to into one window for you. So you see all of the chats from Twitch and YouTube and Facebook and what. Yeah.
So on my end, I can see the Facebook chat and the YouTube chat, but the ones on my YouTube can't see the Facebook one. The Facebook can't see the YouTube ones. So I am using StreamYards, but I'm using the paid version.
Yeah.
So as far as all the other stuff, I trust me, I went to 8th grade. I'm dumb when it comes to technology.
So you could probably, so with the paid version, you can send it to 2 destinations, right? So, so could you could actually use one of those destinations just to make that to Restream.io, and then from there send it out to all of your streaming platforms that you're streaming to, which is only 2 in this instance. I mean, because you've got the StreamYards and you can stream directly to both with StreamYards, maybe it doesn't kind of, it's not a thing.
Yeah.
Whatever. If you were going to branch out to say like Periscope or DLive or other kind of streaming platforms.
It's funny that you say Periscope because I haven't used that one in I don't know how long. I used to go on there daily. Haven't been on there in a while.
You have somebody asking how to get into the video chat. Debbie Timmons.
Oh. Debbie, so what you do is I'm going to post the link again. You click on the link. And just follow directions from there and it'll bring you up top. Did that link post? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see all the the Facebook and the YouTube messages through the StreamYard. But yeah, you were having a conversation during the chat, and I was like, who is he talking to? Because I was looking at the comments, like that person's not in the comments, and then you asked, does anybody see both sides? And everybody was like, oh yeah, and I'm like, no, that's because they were on the StreamYard. I get it. That's why I switched over. Did she? Okay. You don't have to be shy.
Although you can be if you want to be.
Well, yeah, true that. Jeremiah, I don't hear you. You're muted.
Sorry, I was muted. So if nobody from the fan page is going to jump up here, I'm going to end this live stream, and then in a few minutes I will be going live strictly on YouTube.
Debbie, don't miss your turn to talk. Later, Joe.
We'll see you, Joe.
But anyways, I'm going to follow him right out. It's great talking to you and seeing you again tonight. I'll probably pop in and if I get bored or don't go to sleep.
Yeah, and I'm sure Shiva's going to be over on the YouTube one too. I'm guessing.
Well, that's how I.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I'm going to end the stream. So anybody on my fan page, make sure you go to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, and you'll be able to talk to us there. And also go check out other people's channels that are that are up here and also on my YouTube channel. So I will be live in a few minutes on YouTube.
Later.
So I will see you guys over there.
All right. Is that ended?
Yeah, I'm going to end it right now. So I'll see you over there, Shiva.